no discussion. Bitch on no percussion. Bitch you push. Your whole face don't need no brush. Double D's in my brassiere. Face is top tier. Gotta be on something. What's the substance? You hoes broke. Get the cane, get the luscious. What's the price? Ayy, bitch I'm up in my.
Hey baddies, and thank you for tuning back into the kid and seeing what I have to pop my gums about. I hope you baddies staying cute, pretty, and paid. And for my homies, I hope you staying on your grind, getting on your rise, and doing what the hell you need to do to get up out the mud, to get it up out the dirt, to get it up out the whatever you doing. But the day that I post this motherfucking video, I hope you guys are having a good day or had a good day. So we're gonna do a reaction video on the queen. You know the queen. Yeah. So Shay posted a story time of his most embarrassing moments with a guy. You know. See, a hairstylist. So this is like a day ago. So this is gonna be my first time watching this. So yeah, let's get into the video.
But I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could
Love you guys. Let's start in this motherfucking intro.
Thank you.
Is it one? Yeah. Oop. Hey, titties, nothing but titties, face, titties.
Motivate.
Hey,
You ready for another week?
Wait.
We gotta hustle. We gotta do it. You can make it, baby. Let's get started.
Oh wait, mad bitches like these bitches is on fake. Oh wait, the bitches on mad cause bitches they ain't paid. And that's on the motherfucking mob, bitch.
Sometimes it's like you can feel all by yourself.
I got my little cute fan now. I don't have to use that big drag queen fan anymore. So I hope you keep it.
So Shay, what does your pussy sit in your pants like?
A fucking grapefruit is real
Fat and succulent.
I need to vibrate a little bit more touchy.
Oh my god, bro. Come through as okay, but almost thought I could have skipped it.
Bro, I'm just trying to get some tacos, yo.
Out of nowhere. Let's go.
A minute since I reacted to WELUVCHE Shay video on my channel instead of a live.
Not right now, spirit. Not right now.
Oh, Shay is the clown. I love him. Shay.
Well, on this lovely evening, we are joined with a little rain down here in Houston and a potential damn ghost. Spirit's following me, knocking shit off the wall. I just got here! I have missed you. Excuse the top, I've been running errands.
That hair is fish, yes. I like a little slick bang. Slick bang.
Girl, if you can't see, I don't know if you can see what this says right here. This says Shay Mob, you're untouchable. Also, I know y'all see this by Beyond that I'm serving and giving to the crowd. Thank you so much to Allie Grace here. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below if y'all want to go get y'all.
Yeah.
This here just gives me like business, girl. Like, you know, I ain't got a lot of arguments with like drivers.
On your motherfucking shit, business,
because I be ready to hit a red light, girl. She just has a sway and a shine to her that's just so Barbie doll. Thank you so much, Alligators, for reaching out to work with me. I really do appreciate it. Make sure y'all go support them. They support me. I support them. I look good.
Well, it's time for a story time, babe.
As a matter of fact, since it's raining, let's get into the mood. Yeah. Just look at us cozy.
You need some hot cocoa.
I like to sit back, relax, take
some hot cocoa,
to a call back because we.
Maybe a glass of wine, maybe, I don't know.
This story time, I thought heavy about it. Thought about whether or not I want to tell this one. By the end, if you stuck around, you'll know why I contemplated it. I want to give a hearty disclaimer. Bad have bad days too. No, I don't know if yours is bad. But I feel like the reason why I grow and, you know, we doing this thing is because I'm so transparent. And so with me being transparent, you know, let's just get into it. Hello. This is my updated most embarrassing moment. My first embarrassing moment with a dude. So as you all know, or as you all should know by now, I have recently up and moved to Houston. Okay, whoop-a, we're here. Y'all know me. I had my apartment in Georgia. And you know, I just couldn't see myself, like, I was counting down the days, like, oh my gosh, I'm finna go, I'm really finna be going, like, it's really finna be over. I gotta cut up. Y'all knew I was gonna cut up. My last week in Georgia ought to be a movie. Some of my greatest times came back through there. Some of the greatest nights that I had getting plundered and just utterly destroyed consensually. However, everything was good up until the last one. You see, the last few men, you know I was gonna slut them out. Did a little topping, I'm gonna 8 on, you know. Not the random people, you know, I'm the type of girl where I like to get me, you know, a few, a handful. I was just rolling the dice. Yeah. The last man that I linked up with before I left Georgia, he was a guy that I had linked up with like 2-3 times prior. For security reasons, I'm gonna give him a name. I'm gonna name him Marcus. Oh, Marcus. I really don't want y'all to judge me. This is a humbling moment, and I'm really thinking about if I'm gonna finish it. I don't remember how me and Marcus met because I've had a lot of men since I met him. I don't remember how I met Marcus. I do.
Why you gotta say it like that, Shay?
On a dating site or some shit a while ago.
30 isn't alive.
The way I met Marcus is really not that important. It's same old, you know? I just remember after the first link up, he was bearable. He was cool. He was freaky. We got things done. He didn't waste my time. He came over. We smoked, you know, yada, yada, yada. We're going on, like, I've known him probably, like, I'll say a year and a half. If I had to describe, I have to describe Marcus for y'all before we get into this particular moment because our diaspora, what made us really makes this moment even more embarrassing. You know, I had dudes that I just wanted to link up with that, you know, would take stress off me, you know, just have a good time. That's really all of y'all. No shit. If a dude came at me laugh, I like him. He was goofy, like, he was just silly. He wasn't so serious. He was just cool. He was real comfortable with himself. He wasn't fine, but he was a cute, you know, chocolate boy. His body was so him. I run into, like, boys with the best bodies. Like, these boys be having 6-pack, 8-pack, like, they just be like, little African kings. I remember one of our link-ups, like, you know, he was, you know, mostly chocolate. I really wasn't into topping as much back then. I'm gonna call it a chocolate water. We 69 and he put that thing off in there. So, like, he was just an open-minded dude. He didn't judge, you know, he was just cool. I liked him. Our link-ups were far in between because, like, we really didn't give a shit about each other, like, but, like, whenever we did, you know, interact, it was like, all right, we might as well look good now, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't significant enough to think about every day, but if I did get, like, you know, then he'll cross my mind. Like, nothing really further than that with, like, a lot of dudes in my phone. So, our last link up, it's almost like he had just hit me up at the right time. He had texted me, said, yo. I'm like, yo.
What you doing? You lying? What about?
You know, I don't be giving my socials to the niggas, so they really don't be keeping up with me. Yeah, I'm finna move for real. So as soon as I say that, you know, buddy, he gotta come see your body. You know what I'm saying? He just gotta go see your body. I mean, it's shame. He stayed in the country. So, like, he was like a 30-minute drive, and he ain't had no car, but he was the plug. So, you know how that go. I went and picked him up. Tracy was actually over helping me pack up, and when he had hit me up. And so I was like, girl, you want to ride me to go pick this boy up? Like, you know, I'm here with my sister. It's my last couple nights here in Georgia. Like, I'm finna move. Like, we might as well just put up for the old times, because, baby, the stuff that I done did here, baby, I gotta go out with a bang. It's just
I hope Tracy visit.
Of course, my sister Tracy, she down with get down. So, bitch, we have a
Tracy, I hope you visit.
Shout out to pick him up, listen to the trap. I'm just like, oh my God, like, yeah. Picked up the boy. He was alright. He was chilling. We was all joking, laughing. You know, when me and my sister with a dude, it's all jokes. Like, we really finna key and laugh. Ain't nothing too serious. So we get back to my house, and everybody's, you know, chilling. He pulls out his, you know, Sack, roll up. Tracy, roll up. Me, roll up. You know, we vibing, everything innocent. And when I link up with a dude, it don't always just be like straight to get to the point. You know, he was one of them dudes where like he had passed the stage.
Girl, I like to get to the motherfucking point.
You know, girl, we actually really have conversations with him, like deep conversations, intellectual.
Girl, I like to get to the mother effing point. If you ain't gonna get to the point, what are we doing? Because I know you want to get to the point. All the guys that I've messed with want to get to the point. I mean, they wanted to take all my little, you know, my lingerie when I give them a little, you know, play for play. Excitement. They be pushing me to the top of the bed. Like, they be pushing me on the bed. Like, forcefully. Nigga pushing me. Like, drop them clothes, ripping them off. Period.
Conversations, like, he's spiritual too. We talk about the ancestors, like all types of stuff. And I just really enjoy his company. And I'm not saying I wanted him to be
my life crazy too,
because by far, no, there was way better choices. But if he had to be the one, then I was like, no, like, what's up?
This earring bugging me. Fuck.
Now let me pause the story and give y'all a little background information, alright? So I have been moving, you're rushing, your mind is everywhere, you don't want to leave something, you want to make sure everything's okay. It was just so much going through my mind in the moving process. You know, my mind was everywhere. You know, when I decided to link up with him, it was almost like a break from packing. Like, I still had everything in boxes and stuff just sitting around when he came over because I just needed a break, girl. He walked in, he was like, dang, you moving for real. I'm like, yeah. Every time that we linked up, he would, if I told him that I wanted to have, you know, intercourse with him like that, he would definitely be down. That's how it is with like all these dudes. But I don't know, it's just like sometimes I really do not be feeling like doing that. Like some dudes will really think that a link up, the only goal is to have, you know, sex. And a lot of times, yeah, but we can do other things, but my body is my body. Like I can't just have you just run all up in there like
right.
All that throwing back right. You know, when I get into it, I get into it and I do it and I do it well. But he wasn't really on that. I was really the one that was you know, when we got done smoking she had feelings. She just knocked out.
I was like, get it.
So it was just me and him sitting in the house talking, you know, then I looked at him, he looked at me, I said, And then I thought to myself, I said, you know what? It's gonna be the last few boys that I link up with. Let me do something for old time's sake. Instead of taking him to my room, I took him into my guest room, which by this point was completely empty. Everything was out of it. And I took him in the closet. Now let me tell y'all something about my guest room closet. Baby, that guest room, all of my friends got a story in there, baby. We done took so many dudes down in the closet. What? Oh, that closet floor got some memories. So when he walked in there, you know, it was like, oh shit, like, okay.
Or like a stationary closet.
You know, now none of this robbing. He was like fine, dark chocolate, nice abs, nice chest, dress, big juicy lips, nice little booty, had a little cup on him, a cool little swagger. He talked, you know, real like, oh for real, like he just talked like his laugh was so ugly, but that's what made him cute. I ate him out a lot. I looked all up in there. Proud of him. So you know, we got right to it. You know?
Is it one? Okay. Boom.
So then I was like, okay, I'm having too much fun because I really gotta be out of here. So you know, I lean over there, you know, I walk it out. Hey bud, haven't seen you in there. Whoa. Everything is fine. It's just like all the other times. It's real cool. The vibe is there. I'm looking up at it's something about when you like got it in your mouth and you look up at him, you just like, boy, I'm really tearing this well. I got your bloodline in my mouth. Like I'm what? Of course he overliving for the throat because it's me. Like what? I'm showing out. Giving him the business. I don't like when I'm doing that with a dude. I don't like that too good at first because the way I'm set up, I don't make a dude wanna. They be getting all carried away when you like do it real good. I was just looking at him all over like the
girl. When you do it too good, they be like, let me put the tip in.
Like that's what I would do, baby. And then he was like, shit, turn around. Now I still feel like I'm gonna get buzzed down, but it's something about when they say it in a certain tone at the right time. It's just like more rolls. You slip and you drop them. So just like a dummy, I turned around. You know, I'm like, I'm on my knees in the closet with my head on the wall, bro. I hadn't douched. I hadn't done nothing. Everything had slipped my mind. I was a kite. As he went to go, it didn't go in. Like it went a little bit, but then like I pushed him back. That's when it snapped at me like, nah, I'm not even gonna play like that. Like, you're not gonna catch me out here slipping back. It's never that serious. I'm never into it that much. Of course, when you make that decision, a dude gonna always think like, oh, you scared, running, haha. No, right. I'm not trying to make a mess. I'm not a girl, I'm fishy.
And they try not to even like hear your explanation on the topic. They just be like they brain just go with their dickhead. Like they dickhead and they skull just switch positions and they only think about their dick. And it's just like so aggravating. Like,
Finish. It's a process over here when you're trying to hit this. But let me get my process done. It'll be a process for you. Mm-hmm. You'll have to process a lot. See, when he...
And shout out to all my tops. If you are real gay, especially DLs too, respect the bottom. Because, bitch, let me tell you, if I told you what goes down in that motherfucking bathroom, yeah, prove my point if you care to even understand. The ones that get it, and the ones that don't, just don't. But tops, give your bottoms a little space, especially the pretty femmes. And the femmes, you know, the femme actor ones, you know, let them breathe. Give them some time. It's a process. Shay was so right. Period. Queen.
I was like, I'm like,
I don't think I want to do it. I'm not.
He's like, oh, okay. I was like, but you can, what, you want me to eat it? Shit, okay. I'm going to be completely honest with you right now here in the video. I don't know what the timestamp is, but let me tell you what pure honesty is. Something in my spirit said, when he was leaning his head down towards my ass. I didn't want to say that. Nah, it wasn't necessarily that somebody
and
knew.
This was your last day. And this was your last day in fucking Atlanta. Like this ain't, oh bitch, this is the recent story time.
Went into a situation, it's more so like the unknown making itself prevalent at the worst time. He went to go lean down, and instantly I was just like, wait. I didn't know what that wait was for. I didn't say nothing out loud. I said it in my head. Now looking back on it, that's something that every bad has. Naturally, the bad thing you was going to do something to try to prevent you from being caught lacking, and it's up to you to catch it. I didn't catch it.
Like Megan said, bad bitches have bad days
time when he lays his head down, I could just look away and put my head in a pillow or something because I know I'm gonna feel a tongue that's gonna wiggle its way through there and get really up into the insides and really look from the inside. Like
that sounds so. That sounds hot. That sounds real hot. That sounds so motherfucking hot right now.
Why do I care so much what people think about me?
I don't know.
I think I'm gay.
Oh. Low-key made me.
And so just like every other time, I looked where I was closing my eyes. I was gonna get ready for
damn ass, girl.
I didn't feel anything. I looked back at him. He leaned up and he was staring at me with a blank face. I said, "Ooh, y'all." I said, "Wait." He said, "Shay, bruh, did you wash your ass?" I let you know I've never been in that position. Just how much of a humbling thing. What do you do?
Oh my God.
I fell out so hard. I know I was embarrassed. I fell out so hard. I couldn't do anything but laugh because it had really dawned on me. Did this nigga just... That's all I kept saying. Did you just ask? I tried to get into him, y'all, like he did something wrong. I would have whooped my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Thinking quick on my feet. All I could say to him was like, well, you did just try to put it in. Y'all didn't make it no better. That meant that there was some shit locked up in my ass. I think what happened because I'm not a shit person. I took a shower, okay? I prepared. I was going to see a dude, so I know I prepared. I ain't having to worry about it. But it was him trying to go in. It was so tight. And that little bit, I guess I had a little something sitting on it. This is graphic. Well, it's an embarrassing story time. I can't read the title. Maybe when he he kind of pulled a little, but it wasn't no
thumbnail.
I fell out laughing. But see, what makes it worse, he wasn't laughing. He was on his knees, and I was laying on my side looking up at him. He was just looking like, Shay, I'm for real. What?
Wait. Thumbnail moment.
Y'all, Shay. After that awkward 3 minutes, he stood up and started putting his pants on. Y'all, I watched it go from this. Oh, you don't want her. He could do is shake his head. I was so embarrassed, y'all. Like, it was his fault. He had no business running up in there. That's his fault. Because I really think had he not tried to put it in,
it's your last day. What do you expect?
Stand on it in my defense. I really think had he
told him it's your last day.
Maybe, but I didn't do. So I'm gonna say that for the record. I know I didn't do that. So like, you just asking for trouble. I got up, put my pants back on. We walked out the closet, walked back into the living room. He was in front of me. He sat down on me. He was going to go sit down on my couch, and I kept walking to the front door. He was like, what's going on? What you doing? You ain't want to chill? You just sniffed my ass and asked me, did I clean it? Do you think I want to sit and chill with you? That has never happened to me, sir. This is monumental. You gotta go. I now know in an embarrassing moment, I would blame him. It was so, I didn't have an attitude, but it was more so, hey, I definitely will, I will find a way to be mad at him. That's exactly what.
I mean, hey, shit could have, like, you know, entered or began, or in the past for him, it could have been a little bit more worse than what he, you know, encountered. So he thought it was normal. So I think that's the reason why he relaxed on your couch and wanted to just chill, you know. Yeah, because, yeah, I have my own embarrassing moments.
Yeah, by natural instinct, I was like, well, come on, like, let's go. Like, he did something wrong with me. Yeah, all right. I walked into that door. Every other time he would be about to leave, we would hug, we would kiss, he would grab my butt right at the door, like ritual. Every single time, like, I'm saying, it's the dude that's probably been doing me. I did the same thing with him. It's the ritual for all of y'all, baby.
Right.
It's for my personal fantasy. Every other time that's what we would do, y'all. He waited till the door was pulled up to say bye. Right before it closed. All right, bye. Gone. I do know that was the last time that I'm going to see him. We have not spoken yet. We haven't talked about it. Next day we can laugh about it. And truthfully, just unspoken. Until now. I want to say to you, young man, I think what happened would happen to just about anybody if they were in the predicament that I was. Mentally, I was overcome with a lot of things on my plate. I've been planning and, you know, ripping and running and, you know, just get a lot of things done. I'm not going to confirm that it was that he smelled. I'm not going to do that. No. That was definitely a humbling experience. Sir, if you're out there, I had to get me before you did. That's just how it's going to get. I'm going to get me first. Yep, go ahead and laugh. Y'all have embarrassing moments. You know, hopefully yours is not that embarrassing. It's crazy. I went and picked him up. I didn't take it. He didn't even have to ride. He just walked out. I went to go pick him up. He stood outside and called his Uber. Made him call his Uber from the parking lot because Well, that wraps up this story time.
I don't know why. I don't know why I be feeling bad.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Keep on subscribing.
Taking an Uber, like,
250,000 subscribers, y'all. A quarter of a million.
In those experiences, I mean, like,
make sure to take up to yourself because about you live.
I mean,
remember to love yourself and be yourself unapologetically, baby. And remember, if you carry yourself like royalty. Yes! Until next time. Do shit every time. There's no time for you to just not just do it. One thing I want to say, I thank you so much to the support that y'all are showing on my Amazon wish list. The link to it is in the description box below. Make sure y'all can click on that. See what you want to, see what you want to. But y'all support in this move to Houston has been more than humbling, to say the least. Before I moved out here, I didn't know what to expect, but like, the way that y'all are showing out and just wanting to be a part of this process.
What Beyonce do?
As of right now, so far so good. I'm having a good time out here in Texas. Y'all baby is happy. Now be blessed.
Okay. This is the Anima fucking BBL baddies. That shit was funny as hell. Like, half the time that be my experiences too, like for real, but not experiences like that, but I always make sure, you know, the day that I like, you know, I want to, you know, lay down with a person that I really like and I want to fuck one, I douche thoroughly, no matter if it took an hour or 2 hours. Like, I douche thoroughly, like, yeah. For my fin bottoms, douche thoroughly. We are telling you this now, as you know, me being 22, I've had my experiences younger. Well, no, I wouldn't say younger, like around 18, 19. Yeah. Be thorough. Word of the week. Thorough. Thorough. That's the word of the week. Okay. Bye, baddies. I love you. I'll catch you in the new one. In the new one. Stay pretty bad and paid. And that's on big period. Chase that big money, babe. Chase that big money.